Aylisha, I'm a team leader for the banking department at Barings. So scammers are constantly evolving and using loads of different new tactics to take your money. So I'm just going to talk you through some of the most common tactics that we'd see and the different types of frauds we'd see. The first one I'll explain to you is social engineering. It's also known as impersonation. It's when someone will pose to be someone that they're not, like calling you, pretending to be from a bank and influencing you to transfer your money from one account to another. They could then pose to be someone like a family member or someone that you know, just always double check before you transfer the money. So the next one I'm going to go through is just phishing scams. This is when you'll receive like emails or texts which will have links in them and they'll come across as legitimate organisations or businesses. Just always check the FCA website or Companies House and just double check that it is the right website before sending anything over. So another common one we see is romance scams. This is where the scammer will try and get you into a fake relationship. These can go over a long period of time and you will genuinely believe you're in a relationship if it does go on for this long. The problem with these ones is they can be quite manipulative because you do gain trust with them and think you've built a relationship, and then they will try and convince you to send some money over to them. So just always be careful with meeting people before you send money or anything like that. Another one we would see is property scams. So this will be like agencies or people that will pretend to sell you properties. What we do see a lot is they'll ask for deposits and then they'll lose contact with you. So just always make sure you are looking at properties or arranging viewings before you send over any money and reading contracts, etc. properly before anything. So another one we would see is account hijacking. This will be where they'll pose as a family or a friend through the social media, so it is quite common for this to happen. We would recommend just to look out for any suspicious messages that don't sound like friends or family. Another one we would see is fake purchases and investments. This will be like where people will text you pretending to be a legitimate investment website, or they'll try and sell you goods and the goods will never come. So just always stay safe and look out for legitimate websites and people. So we would always say staying informed is your best defence. The more you do know about the types of scams and how they do tend to scam, the better way you are to defend yourself. So if you have been affected by bank fraud, or if you do know anyone that has, our team is here to help you. We have helped get a lot of clients their money back and we'd be happy to help you. If you want to just take a look at baringslaw.com for more information.